So Writing Center BC is a peer consultant. Essentially in the Writing Center, we help people with their writing, we give them advice as peers.
I think it is somewhere in between the course instructor and the students. So we help the students to prepare for their written assignments, and we help them to sharpen their writing skills.
I also struggled with writing problems before when I first entered university, and then I just kind of picked up writing skills from some of my more experienced schoolmates, and I think it's really helpful for TUTs if I could also give them some advice to help them out when they're just starting out at university as well.
I want to be helpful to those students who need help in their writing. It can be very challenging for students who just entered Hong Kong U to fit in the academic requirement in English writing, because most of us are not native speakers of English. I want to talk about my personal experience as well. I was a non-local undergraduate student here a few years ago, and it was very challenging for me to fit into the requirement in Hong Kong U, and at that time I wish I could get such kind of help. So now I hope I can be the figure who is helpful to those students who are struggling.
My first consultation was, well, nerve-wracking to be honest. Well, partly because it was the first time as like a peer consultant I'm giving advice to a TUT who's going to take my word for everything probably. Right now it's more like, I think I've gotten much better at consulting, especially responding to TUTs' needs, because I got better at asking questions and like responding to their needs right away as compared to when at the beginning.
First consultation was pretty clumsy. It was pretty difficult to not slip into editing or proofreading, which is something that they tell us to avoid. Nowadays, I think I do a better job of considering the TUT's needs and not pushing for my own agenda.
The first one, I will see a sharp writer. That's the basic requirement for a peer consultant. You should be sharp in writing yourself, and then that helps you to detect the problems in a student's written work. The second word, I will say a patient listener. So as a PC, you will listen to the students and to know what they really need for the individualized consultation. Sometimes the students, they don't know what they need themselves. So you need to ask questions to let them speak out. The third word, I will see a good friend. So we are a peer consultant, we are not an instructor. So we hope that we can be friends with the tutors who come to us. We can talk to them like a classmate or an experienced senior student. In that way, the consultation will be more efficient.
Hearing thank you from the TUTs. Like, I like to know that I've helped someone with their work.
Some people have returned to consultations later, and they, like for instance with some sort of like application to grad school, and they've done well on it, and they see the value in the work that I do. And that makes me feel, I think that that's a very rewarding aspect, is like helping people to succeed.
Hope you enjoyed this video. For more, check out the videos on the right. If you'd like to know more about us or book a consultation, go to our website. The link's in the description.